New guidance from the Department for Work and Pensions, DWP, published on Gov.uk states that if someone of state pension age receives attendance allowance or the middle or highest rate care component of disability living allowance, personal independence payment, PIP, or adult disability payment, ADP, they may be entitled to extra pension credit of £76.40. Similarly, if someone is paid carer's allowance, they may be entitled to extra pension credit of £42.75. They may also get this extra pension credit if they are entitled to carer's allowance but are not being paid it, or being paid it at a lower amount than normal, because they are being paid a higher amount by another, income-related benefit such as state pension, more commonly referred to as an underlying entitlement. Pension credit is a means-tested benefit that gives people extra money to help with their living costs if they are over state pension age and on a low income. Pension credit can also provide access to a range of other benefits such as help with housing costs, council tax, heating bills, and for those aged 75 or over, a free TV license. The latest figures from the Department for Work and Pensions, DWP, show that there are more than 127,280 pensioners in Scotland receiving pension credit, and nearly 1.4 million across Great Britain. DWP said although take-up of pension credit is at the highest level since 2010, there are still too many people missing out, with an estimated 850,000 pensioners potentially eligible for the income boost, but not claiming. The quickest way to check if you, or someone you know should claim, is to use the online pension credit calculator on Gov.uk. Here, 2,000 people in Great Britain, including some in West Lothian, should have received letters over the summer inviting them to apply for pension credit as part of an innovative new trial from the DWP. The letters and leaflets target households in 10 local authorities that are already in receipt of housing benefit, but not claiming pension credit. DWP said the invitation to claim trial targets those likely to be eligible for pension credit. Speaking earlier this summer, Minister for Pensions Laura Trott MBE MP said, "We recognise the challenges some pensioners will be facing with the cost of living, which is why we are easing those pressures with measures like pension credit, alongside driving down inflation." Pension credit take-up is at the highest level since 2010, and this trial will help us test even more ways to ensure pensioners are receiving all the support they can. Those under pension age can also help by checking in with older loved ones and asking them to consider if they could be eligible for this extra financial support. For those without access to the internet, or not confident using an online calculator, you can also check if you should claim by calling the Pension Credit Helpline on 0800 99 1234. Lines are open 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., Monday to Friday. Pension credit tops up a person's income to a minimum of £201.05 per week for single pensioners and to £306.85 for couples or more if a person has a disability or caring responsibilities. Below is everything you need to know about the benefit to make a claim for yourself, a family member or friend, including how to use the pension credit calculator and other entitlement an award of just a few pence may provide access to. Who should check for pension credit? If you are over 65 and reached state pension age before April 6, 2016, you could still qualify for pension credit if your weekly income is less than £240.90 if you are single, £351.45 if you are a couple. Other help: if you get pension credit. If you qualify for pension credit, you can also get other help, such as housing benefit if you rent the property you live in, support for mortgage interest if you own the property you live in, council tax discount, free TV license if you are aged 75 or over, help with NHS dental treatment, glasses and transport costs for hospital appointments, help with your heating costs through the Warm Home Discount Scheme, a discount on the Royal Mail Redirection Service if you are moving house, mixed-aged older couples, and pension credit. In May 2019, the law changed so a mixed-age couple, a couple where one partner is of state pension age and the other is under it, are considered to be a working age couple when checking entitlement to means-tested benefits. This means they cannot claim pension credit or pension age housing benefit until they are both state pension age. Before this DWP change, a mixed-age couple could be eligible to claim the more generous state pension age benefits when just one of them reached state pension age. How to use the pension credit calculator. To use the calculator on Gov. UK, you will need details of earnings, benefits and pension savings and investments. You'll need the same details for your partner if you have one. You will be presented by a series of questions with multiple choice answer options. This includes your date of birth, your residential status, where in the UK you live, whether you are registered blind, which benefits you currently receive, how much you receive each week for any benefits you get, whether someone is paid carer's allowance to look after you, how much you get each week from pensions, state pension, private and work pensions, any employment earnings, any savings, investments or bonds you have. Once you have answered these questions, a summary screen shows your responses, allowing you to go back and change any answers before submitting. The pension credit calculator then displays how much benefit you could receive each week. All you have to do then is follow the link to the application page to find out exactly what you will get from the DWP, including access to other financial support. There's also an option to print off the answers you give using the calculator tool to help you complete the application form quicker without having to look out the same details again. Try the pension credit calculator for yourself or a family member to make sure you're receiving all the financial support you are entitled to claim. Who cannot use the pension credit calculator? You cannot use the calculator if you or your partner are deferring your state pension, own more than one property, are self-employed, have housing costs, such as service charges or crown tenant rent, which are neither mortgage repayments nor rent covered by housing benefit. How to make a claim. You can start your application up to 4 months before you reach state pension age. You can claim any time after you reach state pension age, but your claim can only be backdated for 3 months. This means you can get up to 3 months of pension credit in your first payment if you were eligible during that time. You will need your national insurance number, information about your income, savings and investments, your bank account details, if you're applying by phone or by post. If you're backdating your claim, you'll need details of your income, savings and investments on the date you want your claim to start. Get the latest Record Money news. Join the conversation on our Money Saving Scotland Facebook group for energy and money saving tips, the latest benefits news, consumer help and advice on coping with the cost of living crisis. Sign up to our Record Money newsletter and get the top stories sent to your inbox daily from Monday to Friday, including a special cost of living edition on a Thursday. Sign up here. You can also follow us on X, formerly Twitter, at @RecordMoney_ for regular updates throughout the day. Apply online. You can use the online service if you have already claimed your state pension. There are no children or young people included in your claim. To check your entitlement, phone the Pension Credit Helpline on 0800 99 1234 or use the Gov. UK pension credit calculator here to find out how much you could get. Join the Daily Records WhatsApp community here and get the latest news sent straight to your messages.